Hi guys. So I'd like to talk about surrendering today. I think that 2013 is the year of surrendering. I think it seems like it's the theme of the year. And it's also interesting because 2013 is also the year of the snake. And the snake in Egyptian, I guess, mythology. There's another word there, symbology. No. Anyway, it signifies a wavelength. So it seems like 2013 seems to, seems to have a wavelength of surrendering. Maybe the sine wave signature is like surrender on that wavelength that's coming in this year. No, that makes sense. I was about to turn off the video because I was like, I don't think that makes sense, but I think it makes sense. Anyway, if it makes sense to you, then awesome. So there's some things in my life, some synchronicities that I've been noticing. Holy cow! You know what I also notice? I've done this video about 15 times, really, probably actually even more, and I'm noticing that I have a stutter. I knew I had a speech impediment, but I didn't realize I had such a. It's not really a stutter, but it's kind of a stutter. I say things like twice or 3 times before I actually say them. So that's some kind of stuttery thing. Anyway, I've been self-conscious about it over the past week. That's why I haven't uploaded a video. I've done lots of them, but I haven't uploaded any because I'm being self-conscious about the way I speak right now. I don't really know why. It didn't bother me so much before, and now it's bothering me now. I'm trying to surrender, actually. I'm trying to surrender to the feelings that I have about this. Maybe that will work. I haven't actually, I'm just trying to surrender right now, in this moment. I didn't try it before, so it might work. You know what I think I just did? I think I just surrendered. I think I did just surrender because I'm just talking to you like I would talk to my friend. I'm not trying to say anything or prove a point right now. I'm just talking. And I think that that's where I can speak more clearly. At least without the stuttering so much. So, I don't know, should I just leave it at that video or should I keep on talking? I think I should keep on talking about surrender because, I just surrendered and it worked pretty well actually. So I'm going to try to keep this surrendering kind of I'm just really feeling the moment right now. Just being in the moment. Before I was thinking about when you guys would watch this as I was making the video. How crazy is that? Why would I put my mind through that, honestly? Why? No. I'm just going to make the video and just be in the moment with the video. Yeah. So anyway, I've been having really cool synchronicities in my life that have really been pointing to surrendering. One of them is when I lose something, I'll be looking for it. And then finally I'll sit down and just be like, fuck, it's gone. I can't find it. And then within 30 seconds to a minute, I look just randomly, I just feel like looking over there. And it's friggin' there. It's right there. It was without fail. I swear, every time this has happened, I have found it within at least a minute. In the last few months. And so to me that's pointing to surrendering. Just surrender and you receive all that you need or all that you want. It's a very clear message to me actually. The other one's a really cool one. And it's one of my favorites to tell because I think it's awesome. So in December, at the beginning of December, I had a really cool angel experience, and so I was looking just a few days after my angel experience. I was looking through for an old Christmas CD, so I was looking through drawers and stuff like that, and I found this deck of cards. They're like healing angel oracle cards. My mom gave this box to me about 5 years ago, and she gave it to me, and I thought, I don't think I'm ever gonna use that, because I just wasn't interested in it. I really appreciated it, but anyway, I never thought that I would use them, and so I saw it in the drawer there, and I thought, well, I had an angel experience, so, you know, I might as well just take it out and have a look and stuff, because, you know, just, it piqued my interest and stuff because of my experience. And so I open up the box, and this is the card that's staring at me. Surrender and Release. And so I was like, oh, that's a cool card. Like, that's awesome. And so I shuffled up the deck, and I drew another card, and it was the same card. Surrender and Release. And I'm a good shuffler. I learned from my papa. And I was so amazed and so excited, and that's a very clear message to me. I was like, thank you. I understand. Thank you very much, universe. Like, very clear message. I love it when it's nice and clear. It's just beautiful. Very, very awesome. So, 2 months after that, I was at a party, and the host, the lady, she had a pack of these, the same exact same. Well, not the physically exact same, but you know, same kind of pack of those in her kitchen. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, cool. Like, and so I started telling her the story that I just told you guys. And as I was telling the story, I opened up the pack, and the card that's looking at me again is Surrender and Release. I looked at that card, and I freaked out. I was like, holy shit! Oh my god, this is awesome! It was awesome. It was so exciting. I was like, whoa! Just bam! Thank you, universe. You know, that's such a clear message, and I have to say, like, I'm so glad I listened to that message. It's helped me in my happiness and peacefulness so much in the last just month or so. It's amazing. Surrendering is so freeing and so beautiful. Oh, and I also wanted to, before I get into that, I wanted to say something about synchronicities. I love synchronicities, because just thinking about the sequence of events that has to happen before synchronicity like can happen, and that person, you know, can get something out of it, like a lesson or an opportunity or something like that. Just the sequence of events that has to happen to make that happen, that fascinates me so much. I think I already mentioned that in this video, or it could have been one of the videos that I've done previous, and they're all just mixing together. Could be that. But if you've heard it twice in this video, I don't care. It's awesome. So anyway, the other kind of, not a synchronicity, kind of, I guess, books coming into your life, having like the same kind of messages and stuff like that. I think those are synchronicities too, so I'll put that under the list. So this book called The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Shin. She has a lot of mantras in her books, and I really, really like mantras, because it just stops it puts a stick in the spoke of the wheel that's like turning round and round with like kind of like worries or negative thoughts and stuff like that. It's just like, pff, no way, and then fills your mind with like something positive. And so mantras are really great. This is one of the ones that really, really spoke to me. It goes, I surrender, and then you could put anything in here. I surrender anxiety, lack, guilt, sorrow, anything that you want to surrender. I surrender, you know, I put down anxiety, lack, guilt, and sorrow to the Christ within, and I am free to be loving, harmonious, and happy. And that one really, really, I just felt so right saying that in my head, and it just felt, yeah, it resonated very much. And just the feeling of, so, and you know what? I said that in my head. Sorry, I just want to go back to this. I said this mantra in my head a lot before I actually started surrendering. You know, I knew that I wanted to surrender, I think, but it wasn't actually surrendering. I'm just reading here. I wrote down a list so I wouldn't forget what I was saying. So anyway, surrendering is freedom. It's freedom. And it's really important to surrender to your heart as well. You know, like, and this is one of the things that I did in this new year. That really, it was one of the messages, one of the lessons I had to learn. I was going to open a daycare for like a year and a half. I was trying to, you know, just getting my shit together to open a daycare, and just my heart was like, this is not what you want to do. And I wasn't listening to my heart, and it just got like, I got more frustrated and unhappy, you know, going down that path and stuff like that. And you know, then I was like, fine, I surrender. I surrender to my heart. I'm listening to my heart. I'm not going to do that because it's, you know, my heart wasn't in it. It didn't want me to do it. And I wasn't happy going down that path. And it's insanity. It's insanity to keep on going down a path where you know you're not going to be happy. And I'm so grateful that that my heart speaks loud enough to me. I feel very blessed that I can listen to my heart and just really know it. Yeah, I feel very thankful. So when you surrender, when you surrender, if everything flows for you. You know, just surrendering. As soon as you surrender, everything flows like water. And water takes the path of least resistance. And that is why it's peaceful and easy. But the path of least resistance does not mean being lazy. That's not what it means. I think a lot of people, especially people that work really hard for a living, kind of get offended, I think, by this path of least resistance because they see it as weak. But I don't think it's weak at all. It's actually being very logical. Like resistance equals suffering, honestly. That's what I've learned. Resistance equals suffering. So why would I continually put myself through suffering, you know, when I can just surrender and not suffer?